we're going to expand x plus 2 to the fourth power using Pascal's triangle. So the first thing I want to do is look at the exponent. That tells you which row to look at. So we're looking at row 4, which has coefficients of 1, 4, 6, 4, and 1. So those coefficients I'm going to spread out 1, 4, 6, 4, and 1. And in fact, if you don't know those coefficients by looking at the triangle, you can always find them by using the fact that combinations work as well. So for the combination, since you're on row 4, you would say 4, choose 0, 4, choose 1, 4, choose 2, 4, choose 3, and 4, choose 4. If you type this into Desmos like we practiced in the previous video, you would get 1, 4, 6, 4, and 1. Okay, now that we have our coefficients, now we're going to start with the very first term here. Okay, so that's x. So we're going to start with x and raising it to the fourth power. Okay, and then you go in descending order. So now this is x to the third, x to the second, x to the first, and then x to the 0 power, which is just 1, so I'm not going to write an x there. Then you look at the other term, which is a positive 2, and you're going to write that in ascending order. So we start with 2 raised to the 0 power, which again is just 1, so I'm not going to write that there. Then this is 2 to the first, 2 to the second, 2 to the third, and 2 to the fourth. And then I'm going to put some plus signs in between these terms. And now we just have to multiply. So for this first term, I have 1 times x to the fourth, which is just x to the fourth. For this term, I have to take 4 and multiply that by 2, which is 8. So my coefficient is 8, and that's x to the third power. The next term, I have to take 2 and square it. So 2 squared is 4. And then I multiply that by 6. So 6 times 4 is 24. So it's 24x squared. The next term, I have to take 2 and raise it to the third power. So that's 8. And then multiply that by 4. So 8 times 4 is 32. So this is 32x. And then for my last one, this is 2 to the fourth, which is 16 times 1, which is just 16. So this would be my expanded form for x plus 2 raised to the fourth power.